Here's some stupid tax confessions from some of our listeners. You ready for this?
Lori, what does she say?
At Lori Wisher. Didn't close a joint credit card after divorce, and he charged $2,500 that I had to pay.
No.
Oh, that's not fun. What a mean man. I'm so sorry. That's stupid. That's terrible.
Okay, Aaliyah Fitz said, I spent $600 on a psychic in college. I'm not even kidding. Wow.
Oh,
I bet the
man.
psychic saw that one coming.
Knew that was coming.
$600? I think I'm in the wrong business.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What happens when they're wrong? Can you be like, I want my money back?
I know. It's a great question.
I guess you don't know. It's the future. How would you know until it happens?
That's right.
Or it doesn't happen.
Okay, at Kriana Baldwell, she said, I bought $25 concert tickets on a relist site for $300 to impress a guy. It didn't work.
Wow. So the concert tickets originally were $25, but because she bought it, on like StubHub, it was $300, and the guy was not impressed. What was he supposed to be impressed by? I guess the concert or the amount of money she spent on the tickets?
Yeah, what if she went to the concert and he was like, womp womp of a date?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, Carrie Provo said, Facebook Marketplace scam. The guy got me to send him hundreds on Zelle, and I was the seller. What?
I've heard these.
I'm selling Rachel an object.
I don't know how these
and
work,
Rachel's
but
like,
I've
well,
heard this.
yeah. No, send me money first, and I'll send you money.
To make sure. I know. I've heard of this, though, and I don't know the reason why, but they like really do it great. You know, it's kind of like the have a great day from the USPS team. You just really believe people, George.
Can I tell you what I did recently that I was worried about?
Yeah.
That was like borderline could have been a scam. So I bought Seinfeld tickets at a great price.
Yeah.
Like retail, like what the person paid, even less. But then they were like, well, I'm not going to send you money until I have the tickets. And they're like, well, I'm not going to send you the tickets until I have the money, which is fair on both sides. So he said, well, Venmo me a little bit, just so I can, you got some skin in the game. This is real. Then I'll send you the tickets.
Shoot, yeah.
So the tickets, I don't know, let's say they're $80 and I sent them $20. I was like, all right, worst case, I forfeit $20 for my stupidity.
Sure. But what are you supposed to do in that situation?
I don't know. When you're not going through a third-party retailer, there's not a ton of ways to, you can mark on Venmo, like this is for business and, you can sort of get out of it that way. But then it charges them a fee, so they're going to make you pay the fee, of course. So you might pay a little extra. PayPal has similar things. You can mark it as a business transaction.
That if it goes bad, they'll like refund you.
But he sent the tickets.
Oh, man.
I got them via email.
Good.
And
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Whew.
And I bought another pair.
One.
And I took the guy to the box office. I said, no, I'm meeting you at the box office. I'm going to the desk. And I went, hi, I'm buying these tickets from my buddy over here. Can you verify these are real? And they went, yep, those are tickets. I went, okay, thank you. And then I gave him the cash.
But
I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, I get it. That's fair. They're out there.
No egg on my face.
That's right, George. Saving that money. And here's the deal, George. Nobody is exempt, especially when it comes to online scams.
This could happen to anyone, including our friend Rachel.
Except that
and this includes text scams as well.
I know.
Because they got your phone number. That's all it takes to get a text scam going. Okay, here's another one. I Am Rush ad said, I put $600 towards a car for my ex-girlfriend to teach her how to drive. She left me with a $2,500 loan and she left.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
No thanks.
So he chips in $600 to pay for this beater car, teaches her how to drive, then she ditches him, and she still had to take out a loan for the car.
I guess.
So he basically helped with the down payment.
Yeah.
But
totally.
left me with a $2,500 loan. Let me just make this clear. It sounds like he co-signed on the car loan.
Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Because you can't just leave someone with a loan unless your name is on the loan.
That's right. Yeah, somehow. But that's probably a stupid tax. Is that he did.
That's a stupid tax. Ouch.
At Aton Fam, joined an MLM and bought the kits and supplies for over $1,000 and made $24. Never again.
And that's how MLMs make money.
That's how it works. That's how
So they
it
make
works.
you think, well, yeah, you got to buy in. This is the startup cost, Rachel. It's like a franchise, and you buy all the supplies, and you're going to make more than $1,000 if you work hard and get to networking. And then he made $24, which means
MLMs are on the decline.
$1,000.
Like I don't hear about them as much. I feel like they were like a
I think
big
they just
thing
got quiet. I think people still do them. I don't think they're as successful as they used to be.
Yeah.
I think it's just too saturated.
Yeah.
And we can get products from all kinds of places.
The internet probably
from
didn't help out.
influencers and Amazon.
Yeah.
And,
Fair. Yeah, totally.
So I do think it's harder to be successful with MLM than it even used to be. But this is a prime example. And we know from the reports, 99% don't make anything. And some people, a lot of people, lose money.
Yes. No good.
That's a stupid tax. All right, Red Dead Rascal 90, what a name, said, I, quote, invested in Dogecoin and lost almost $6,000 in the end.
Oh,
okay, so if you don't know,
no.
Dogecoin is what's known as a meme coin in the cryptocurrency community. And this was big with Elon Musk from Tesla. He was like, Doge to the moon. And it was sort of this like funny thing that it was going to skyrocket and we were all going to make $bazillion dollars. I have a family member, not direct, but a family member who invested hundreds of thousands in Dogecoin.
Shoot.
Yep.
Lost it all.
Let's just say it went from, I think, like 400,000 down to like 60. So they lost
Oh, gosh. That's a lot of money.
over $250,000.
That's a lot of money.
So, yeah, I like that they put invested in quotes because you are not investing if you are in crypto. You are betting on crypto. It is pure speculation.
So funny. Oh,
Ooh, that's a scary one.
for sure. At E. Bloomfield said, I cashed out all of my 401k money to buy an 18-month-old Sheltie to show in competition. Less than 4 years later, he came down with an incurable cancer. His name was Grady, and his death is what led us to the baby steps in 2018.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
what a
this
story.
chain of events is depressing.
What a story.
So you cash out the entire 401k. We don't know how much.
For a
but that
dog.
means that 401k withdrawal, not only do you have to pay income taxes, but you also pay a 10% early withdrawal penalty.
Yeah.
So it's like borrowing at 30% interest at that point,
For a dog.
35% interest. Bought a dog.
To show in competition. Best in Show, still one of my favorite movies. I love show dog people. It's great.
Wow. You love show dog people. Have you
I know
met
they're
show
funny.
dog people?
No, but it's just great.
Interesting. They're an interesting breed.
I just
Tell you that much.
Da-da-da-da.
Less than 4. Oh, cancer.
That's terrible. Losing a
they
dog is so
died.
sad, especially when it's your retirement.
I know. Well, that's another piece of this. You know, people say like, well, it's an investment, Rachel. I'm going to buy this horse or dog or whatever, and it's going to make me money. That's a justification.
Yep. Yep.
The only true investment is like, I'm going to buy real estate. I'm going to buy investments, mutual funds in the stock market.
Yeah.
Everything else, you're just buying a thing.
Oh,
Don't
man.
kid yourself. That's so sad. I'm sorry.
So sad. So sad.
All
well,
right. The Harry Berry said, took out a loan for buying a, quote, passive income course. Oh, gosh.
oh no.
The funniest part here is like the way that person who sold the course is making passive income is by fooling you into buying a passive income
Of
course.
course.
It's full circle.
The circle goes all the way around. I know.
Wow. And you taking out a loan to buy how expensive was this course?
Must have been.
The more expensive it is, the more it should flag like this is a scam.
Yes. More the question mark should go up. Oh, George. Wow. That is some stupid tax. You know what? We're all human.
I'll drink
That's
to
what
that.
that's what I learned from today's episode. We are all human, you know?
Yeah.
We do things that
We're
you
fallible
look back.
creatures.
When we look back and we're like, wow, would have done that differently. But I do think learning is like the number one. And I will
think
never.
Dave Ramsey has said, he says, it's not stupid until you make the same mistake twice. Like the key is you want to learn from it and never make it again.
I will never text USPS my debit card information.
In fact, let's just text nobody. You're like, no one. Don't care if it's Winston.
not gonna
Just be
click
like,
a link.
no,
We're
you
just
can
not,
call me or I'll call you. And
We're not
I'll
putting
give
that
it to
visually out there into the world. Yeah, I know.
But it's true.
But we're
It
all
can happen
human.
anyways.
That's what I've learned.
That's true. And I've shared many times my story of shipping a pair of shoes to a Nigerian
Yes.
who paid me extra for shipping, and it was a fake PayPal email. So I've fallen for those scams too.
Yes, it's
But
rough.
I was much younger than you at the time.